Okay, so now it's recording. Oh, I see what I didn't do when I did my little test of the other one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so anyway, this is one of my first blab, really. Last night I did a blab, but I didn't record it. So hey, anyway, this is going to be my first blab with, and it's titled "How I Manage as a 45-Year-Old Mother." Yes, of a 9-month-old. This is my 9-month-old, Naya. Naya, Naya. Say hi. Say hi. Yay! Yay! Okay, let me give you a little background on this story right here. Well, I when I was 23 years old, I got married to my husband, who's my husband today. Got married, and we both had a child. He had a son, and I had a daughter. So today, his son will be 23 in March, and my daughter just turned 24 this past October. Okay, so now during those years, my husband of today and I divorced then and remarried each other. Yes, I guess that's what remarried mean. Remarried each other in 2013. Okay, so how did that happen, you ask? The phone is ringing. My goodness. Let's stop that. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. So you say, how did that happen? Well, let me tell you how that happened. All those years that we were apart, I spent in the military. Well, when we got married, I was in the military, but I went active duty after we divorced, and I'm retired now. Just retired. Yay! Just retired. 27 years of military service, and I retired in November. This is my retirement present right here. Okay, so all those years he tried to reach out to me. I wouldn't say all the time, because he was doing his thing, trying to look a little bit better. She got me looking so rough. That's the price you pay too. Okay, so he was trying to reach out to me a few times, but I never reached back. I never did. It was just, our breakup was ugly, very, very ugly. Okay, so now after all those years, back in 2012, Facebook. Okay, he got on. I guess he asked me to be his friend or what have you on Facebook, and I said yes. From that moment in 2012, we were like inseparable. Yeah, and I was in New York, he was in Atlanta, and then he just came to visit and went back to Atlanta, decided to let what he had going go, and come where I was. Okay, so a couple months after that, we got married again. And here we are in 2016. So our anniversary is January 17th. That is also my birthday. So, we're doing, I can't say everything has been roses, but it's been gravy. It's been gravy. It's been, okay. It's been good. All right, let's say it's been good. And she's the best part of it. Now, being a mother, how did that happen? Well, we all know how that happens, but I mean, what led up to that? We decided that okay, if it happens, it happens. If I get pregnant, it's okay. Because when we got married the first time, I wanted to have a baby. I wanted to have a baby, and he did not. And so, I was disappointed. And it's probably a good thing we didn't have a baby back then because I was not ready. He wasn't ready. We were all over the place. And now this time, having her after all these years, it's been, I mean, absolutely great. Being a first time mother as a young kid, because I had my oldest daughter at, I think I was 21, so I was still kind of relying on my mother, my aunt, my family, period. And then, the system, because I had to get some type of assistance. But now, we're seasoned people, we're seasoned career people, and it's a whole lot better, things that she need, her insurance and stuff. We take care of that. So that part of it is great. Now, as far as my physical, the physical aspect of handling this little girl, it's a little difficult. Not as bad as I thought it would be, because I've had a couple of back surgeries, and I and my couple back surgeries, well, not a couple spine surgeries, and so I was like, wow, how am I going to make this? How am I going to do this with, my spine like this? But I was determined. And so the pregnancy actually went pretty well. It went really well. In, in spite of the narcotics I had to take and things like that, she came out healthy and whole. And so it went really well. I don't advise this now to anyone. You got to really be determined and rooted and grounded in some type of belief system. And my faith definitely sustained me. My Christian beliefs. So now here she is again. Let me show this little stinker girl. She just learned how to walk. So no, I don't have any. I don't have any back pains today. Okay, thank God, no back pains today. But yes, I am going to have a surgery sooner or later, another one, and I'm trying to put it off as much as possible. I just have to keep you guys posted on that. But right now, I'm taking goody powders, which is not good for your stomach, I know, but I'm trying to stay off of the narcotics as much as possible. I had to take prednisone, for inflammation, but that's getting better. Everything is getting better. I have to keep saying that. I have to keep believing that. Everything's getting better because I have to be here for this little girl. And the greatest part of it is, like I said, I retired from the Army after 27 years. And so I'm home. I'm home with her. And so I don't have to worry about getting out and working, going to somewhere and have to work and then pick her up and have to do this and do that. I do a lot of things on my own time. I have started a new business. I'm a life consultant. I'm writing books, and, doing things to try to keep myself where I don't have to stress a whole lot. That's what 45 is about, and you have a 9-month-old. Now, not to mention, I have a grandson too, and he'll be 4 this year. So I have to keep up with him. I have 2 dogs, little bitty, beautiful dogs. They're visiting with my oldest daughter right now. And so I have to keep up with them. Again, I guess the moral of this story and this blab, being not only that it's my first one and I want to see how it goes, but the moral of this story is you can do whatever you want to do. Don't let anybody tell you can't. If you want to have a baby, if you're 52 and you want to have a baby and you believe in your mind that you have the strength, the support system, the finances, the patience, the education. Do it. I mean, do it. Just do it. There's no such thing in my mind as too old. Okay. So I guess that's all I have for today. And I hope you guys enjoyed my first blab of how I manage as a 45-year-old mother of a 9-month-old. God bless you. Thank you.